Hello, Scorpio, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Quartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? So, what I like to do is to engage you in a brief reading discussion regarding your ex lover. Okay? And what we're going to do, we're going to focus our main and primary issue that we're going to ask the cards is the issue is Scorpio's current situation with the ex. What challenges, Spirit, might be associated with the situation should Scorpio decide to make a decision to return? Okay? And so that's the essence of this reading today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And this reading will not only offer you very, very good information, I feel, but it also will provide an opportunity for growth, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that said, I've decided to use my zombie tarot deck in order to convey your reading, to provide you, Scorpio, with the necessary insight and ammunition for surviving the undead uprising. Okay? So let's go on and just shuffle up here and just see what Spirit would have in store for you. Now, Scorpios, this reading is valid until the end of this year. So it gives you some time with which to work as well as to explore what your best options might be. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply may not and will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking. And as a bonus to you, Scorpios, I'd like to just let you know I will be launching a channel exclusively for you. It will be launched on October 23rd, so watch out for that and be sure to rush over to subscribe because I have very, very good readings that I'm preparing for you guys. Okay? If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Okay? Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay? So what I like to start off by doing is just getting a sense of, ladies and gentlemen, the overarching theme pervading your reading. Okay? And then we're just going to move right along to just see what Spirit has to say to you with regards to your current situation, and to see once again what challenges, ladies and gentlemen, might be in fact associated with your situations, to just give you some practical insight on things that you might want to consider doing here. So let's go on and select some cards from the bottom of the deck here. So we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. So right off the bat, it seems that the energy appears right at this moment appears to be very, very favorable. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Wow. And then next, ladies and gentlemen, let's select another card here. We have the Queen of Cups, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this is something here. Okay. So let's go on and just make a few general analysis here with what I'm seeing. Okay, let me just fix my camera here. Okay. And then I'm gonna give you further insight into these cards here. So we have this Ten of Cups here. And of course, this card shows a strong emotional commitment. It also shows Scorpios true everlasting love here. Let's look at the symbolism here that we have here on the card. It shows a happy family here. So many of you might even have kids already and you've just been estranged from your ex here. So it shows this possibility that you guys might reunite and be a happy family again. It's also a strong possibility that some of you might be traveling or going somewhere near water. Okay. And it also shows a very strong likelihood that you guys might renew your vows, or for those of you who might have been in an existing relationship that soured and you separated, the person might come home, I mean, return to honor you or just to show you that they really want to make a commitment with you. So it could be a marriage type composal here, and then we have this higher font here. So if I just connected these cards here, it certainly shows that your situation certainly has long-term potential here, because this higher font here is a spiritual. It represents some like a traditional type legal commitment. Okay, but I'm getting with this card. I do sense here for your situation that someone might be acting as an authoritative type figure, or might even be a bit demanding or a little bit overbearing here in your situation. It's either you or is this X here. Okay? And then you have this warm emotional card here, this Queen. All right? So it seems to be very favorable for you if you like to reconnect with this person. And certainly rest assured that you're going to be hearing from this person quite soon if you've yet to hear from him or her. Well, I feel, I'm kind of hearing this song the second time around, and I think that's what I'm going to use as my title with you guys. Okay, so let's go on and just dive a bit deeper into these cards here so I can give you a bit more specifics. So we have the Ten of Cups here, all right? So with the Ten of Cups, ladies and gentlemen, Mars is in Pisces. Of course, it represents a water sign. Okay, but Mars is in Pisces with this card, and it's all about bliss, contentment. Again, lasting, everlasting happiness or love here. And this card, Scorpios, gives you a new opportunity for shared happiness with this X. Okay, I feel. I'm seeing you having the ability to resolve differences and to come together again as the family that perhaps you once had. You know, this card also uh, denotes, ladies and gentlemen, spiritual happiness. Okay, even a celebration might arise. I'm getting. Some of you might even soon, like it seems that I'm just picking more so on this traveling type thing. I'm seeing someone traveling or someone visiting you. It's either or you visiting them. I'm getting. Okay. I feel that your hope certainly is going to be realized, and ladies and gentlemen, the sex is certainly going to be very, very good the second time around. You'll also have an opportunity to meet someone new here with these cards. So it looks like you guys are gonna have to make some decisions here with your situation here. All right. Now let's move scoot right on over to this Hierophant card here. And with this card, it represents an earth sign, usually Taurus. Okay. And this card is certainly all about what? Conforming. It's all about marriage here. Okay. It's all about doing things the traditional way or convention, being conventional in some sense. So some of you might have, some of you might have taken, I'm feeling in your situation, since you may have separated, you may have taken a vow of celibacy, I'm getting, but it certainly is not going to last too much longer here, I'm seeing, okay? So I see many of you, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that this has been lacking in your relationship, but I'm seeing you guys having more common respect for one another. I'm getting, because it seems that the two of you almost can read each other's minds or whatever, or you just seem as guides or wise counselors to one another. I feel that you appear serious about doing things the old traditional way here, or it could be vice versa, what your ex might be feeling. Or for some of you might even find a wise counselor to kind of get you back on track here. Okay, because it seems that something with this X might still or will be a bit unsatisfactory towards you, to you, I'm getting. And it looks like counseling might even help, I'm kind of getting. But I'm seeing something exciting happening, Scorpio, and it seems like it's going to happen near your, basically during your birthday period, between the periods of October, I mean, the time frame of October 23rd and November 21st. I'm seeing something very, very exciting happening here. And then you have this queen here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that represents a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And it could be male or female that might be coming towards you in some way. And don't get caught up on the signs here because it could be in their chart or, just a part of them. Okay? Or this queen might be asking you, ladies and gentlemen, it's time that you perhaps embrace some of the qualities of this queen here. And what are some qualities, Scorpio? Being good natured, affectionate, and showing empathy and compassion towards your situation here. Those are the natural qualities that this queen has, and that's something that you might want to inject a bit more into your situation to, kind of to rectify your situation and getting it back on track as you would like it to be. All right? So let's go on and just dive a bit more deeply into your reading, ladies and gentlemen, and just look at what your situation is. And again, Scorpio, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Wow, voila. So this is your situation. Look at it. Six of Cups. Mm-hmm. And let's go on and just pull another card here just to represent the challenges that might be associated with the situation here. Wow, so we have Empress here. So, this is a fairly decent reading, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go on and just start off by just examining your situation a bit more closely here. We have that Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups there, the Sun governs that card. The Sun is actually in Scorpio with this card. And as you would imagine, ladies and gentlemen, this card represents the past. It's all about nostalgia. It's all about, ladies and gentlemen, karmic type connections, rekindling old love, and even an old flame. So you can see right off the bat that you guys are going to be hearing from this ex, and it's going to be, if you have yet to already hear from him or her, you will be hearing from this person within the next 6 days. I'm getting okay. Now I'm seeing too that this card also have an immature type ring to it as well. Okay. So I feel that, it looks like many of you might have an immature perspective, okay, or an unrealistic perspective about this ex in some way. And that might be hampering your ability or just clouding your judgment when it comes to this ex. Thus, ladies and gentlemen, you might be seeing him or her a bit through rosebud glasses. So the key here that Spirit seems to be emphasizing is that you be realistic, have realistic expectations of whom you're dealing. Oh, because it seems that someone appears very destructive or a bit commitment phobic. I'm getting this card is certainly, you have to understand too that this card is also a very good omen for reuniting, as I said, with someone from whom you've been estranged or someone who might be at a distance from you. Okay. So Spirit is suggesting that there might be a need for you to inject a bit more kindness and compassion, ladies and gentlemen, into your situation, because this ex will in fact be returning soon. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, that you take some time out first before making a haphazard situation here to really evaluate the pros and the cons of your situation to determine whether it's really worth it or not. Or simply worth expending any more of your energy here. Okay, so your situation, ladies and gentlemen, therefore urges you to kind of see your situation with new eyes, if you will. Okay, or it's really kind of urging you to see your situation from a more youthful or innocent type perspective. It urges you to look at things you might have overlooked or even in fact taken for granted here, because again, some of you may have taken this person for granted, have taken, you might have done so, or the person may have done this to you here, right? Okay, so it looks like here too, let's go on and just select another card here just to get an indication of what your challenge might be here. All right, or did I already select it? Let me see. Yep. All right, so we have the Empress here. All right, so with the Empress here, we're just looking at challenges here. So having the Empress, of course, that connects with Venus governs that card, and it connects with Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So having this card as your challenge is asking you to face facts. Again, you need to have realistic expectations. Understand relationships sour, ladies and gentlemen, from time to time, and it's urging you to understand that this is part of life. Recognize your situation does, in fact, has very strong potential, I'm seeing here. And some of you might even find success, perhaps at home, or meet someone close to your home, I'm getting, perhaps. It's time to kind of let go of resentment, Scorpios, and constantly replaying that same old love song, as represented here by this Six of Cups here, right? Because Six of Cups is all about the past. But you have to come to an understanding, Scorpio, that it is what it is. You can't go back and change it, can you? I'm also getting an indication that Spirit wants you to kind of move forward into the recognition of the gifts and the lights of nature here. So when we look at possible challenges associated with this card here, okay, this is something that you guys might be, kind of experiencing, or it could be something that this X or whatever it is here is impeding this natural flow of your relationship. So I'm seeing a possibility of financial and or domestic issues. Or some of you might even have a no care attitude. Or you're just not being nurturing as you should. As your reading has seems to be indicating to you, it's time that you embrace a bit more resilience, kindness, love into your situation. I'm seeing even for some of you, there might be an undesired pregnancy that may have already occurred or might occur. A miscarriage and or an abortion I'm seeing associated with your situation. Promiscuity. Or a lot of you tend to smother your lovers, or it could be vice versa, rather mothering, okay? You could be male or female, or just simply always trying to satisfy everyone else's needs and neglecting your own, okay? So it's time that you surrender, ladies and gentlemen, your need to control others. It's time, Scorpios, that you make a conscious attempt to stop dwelling on the past. You can't change it anyway, can you? So why keep thinking about it? It is what it is, all right? And some of you are just so emotionally barren, perhaps, due to how this ex might have gaslighted you. So much so that you have lost confidence in yourself, Scorpio. Come back to you. So, Scorpio, in conclusion, it seems that your reading is asking you not only to kind of let go of the past here, but it's also urging you that you might need to inject a bit more resilience, kindness, and love into your situation should you wish it to work. And with that said, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up another deck here, and I'm going to give you guys, in closing, 6 final messages here. So, Spirit, what final messages would you like for me to share with Scorpio in regards to this situation here? Scorpio, again, this reading is valid until the end of this year. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so you receive all future readings, okay? So, Spirit, give me 6 messages here. Messages that Scorpios really, really need to hear. All right, let's see what we have. Spirit wants you to love Scorpio and keep on keeping on. Keep on loving, okay? And this Spirit says it certainly is going to require a lot of courage, because you have it in you, Scorpio. Realize it. Understand, Scorpio, that the best medicine is rest. Rest the story. Rest the mind and rest, Scorpios, and love. Next message. Courage, my love. So you see all your cards are seem to be calling for also courage. Scorpios, we dance round fires to pray for others to change. And we change our names so that a reality we don't truly want will let us in the door. When we should be burning fears, tattooing our declarations, and praying for the courage to ride the turn of truest potential. Next message. Scorpios, what is your anecdote? Be the calm in the storm. Be the wisdom that waits patiently outside the hysterics. When everyone is hurling insults, find the one reason to be compassionate for everyone involved. The base ingredient in all anecdotes is love. And we have that in infinite supply. Next message, Scorpio. Love it all, love it all, love it all, and guess what, Scorpio? Love it all. One final message for you today, Scorpio. It's time that you embrace your contradictions. Okay? And with all the possibility and perfection of the universe, each of us, Scorpio, is bound to discover that we are overflowing with love. And simultaneously, we are full of emptiness. We are a soul with a human name. We are the consciousness that can observe both its consciousness and its unconsciousness. There are bound to be some contradictions. So, Scorpio, this is the message that I have for you today. Again, I hope it has offered food for thought. Again, Scorpio, it would be very exciting to see you over on October 23rd for your new channel. Again, if this reading resonates, give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. If anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, please access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can simply send an email to me and we can do a reading customized based on whatever it is that you'd like answered. Thanks so much, Scorpios, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.